Hello guys, good day. I'm back again for another tutorial. This is HBT tutorial for your basic setup, installation, configuration for some open source application. Okay guys, so for today's video, I'm gonna show you again about the update installation, or we will see the update installation for VisiBox 12.02. Okay, so for now, because as you can see right now, I'm using a Contabo and I have here VisiBox 12 point. So my Contabo is using the new version of the web interface, the new .contabo.com. Okay, so we gonna teach you on how to upload from here. So you can, from the hosting, you can click the images, and then you will go here. And then from the BC dial, so you need to open the installation. We can use the standard ISO. You can right click this one and copy the link address, go back to the Contabo, and after that go here, paste the image URL over there. You can copy the VCBox name, ISO type should be Linux, okay, and version you can copy this one, the version 12.2.2, description VCBox version 12.0.2, and then you can upload, starting the upload. Okay, while we upload, you need to wait like 5 to 10 minutes. It depends on how fast the downloading from the Contabo server uh, through the uh, okay, so as you can see, still 0%. So let's go back here and go back. Yeah, 1%. Okay, for our BPS now. So this is our BPS. Okay, so we need, I will gonna configure I'm gonna open it. While we waiting the ISO, I'm gonna prefer the VNC access, because we need the VNC access, as you can see. And create the password. Okay, so this is our VNC connection. So you need to open your PNC viewer. Okay, you need to download your PNC viewer. Okay, paste. Okay, and then while you are here, so just input your password, just would remember, so I can connect anytime. Okay, then you will see here. Okay, right now I have set up something, so we need to wait until our ISO is uploaded, then we can start over here. Okay, so for now I'm gonna go back here, and we need to check our image. So actually it's now is 2%. So I think I will post this video, and we will back once the ISO completely uh, downloaded. Okay, so bye bye for now. Gonna post this and we'll continue later. Okay guys, so we're back again. So upon checking, our ISO have been completely downloaded. Okay, as you can see here. And now we're ready to mount it on our BPS. So you need to go your BPS server, click on here, and then go to the image. Okay, be sure you are selected the custom image over here. So you can see this arrow. Okay, just click it. Okay, click. Okay, custom image BCBox 12.02, then install. Okay, so I said here by NC port will be changed, so install. Okay, so you can see the restoration process was started. You should see status chairman. Okay, so let's see our VPS on here. We are still on access, but I think in few minutes it will log up this one. So let's see. Okay, uh, said installing there. I think our BPS is already connected. So now we need to recreate our BPS. Copy this one. We're gonna sync the password. Okay. Create the password again. Okay. Successfully. Copy the connection address. Open our. I think it's already same. Let me reconnect. Let me reconnect again. Okay, let me delete first and connect the address. Uh, Connection has been, I'm getting disconnected, so I'm not sure why. Maybe we need to wait, or yeah, I think because of the server is getting restarted, then restarted. Okay, you see now, and use arrow up and down. Okay, this is our uh, portal now on the BNC. Okay, and click the install BCBox 12. Yeah, so we need to wait. Okay, so while we waiting, so hope you are enjoying our video, and sorry for I did not upload since a month because is a lot of things to do. Okay, okay, and then okay, so it means that you are destroying all the data on your disk. Okay, so press enter. Okay, so hope you are enjoying our video for today. So this is a refresher only for our VCBox 12. But this video first the installation, and the next video will be the dynamic portal, and then third video, oh no, we will use the WebRTC first, then dynamic portal. Okay, so wait till we can able to uh, da, 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 do, 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 do. Okay, so we have successfully installed our BC box. So now we go and try to root. Okay, so the password should be VG dial. So this is the default. Okay, then press enter to start. Choose your language. Okay, and keyboard layout. Okay, continue. Yes, and time zone. So we'll choose America, New York. It's up to you what's time zone your preferred. Okay, so root password. Okay, so your root password. Okay, starting the network. Okay, so let's wait until we finish the networks restarted. Okay. Okay. So after this, so initializing database. So we are done with this one. What is the phase one? Installation step. So you can follow this if you want. Okay. So okay. We're done with all of this one. Okay. Done. And then what is first boot over internet? No root password. Oh, when this already set up. So the next. Okay, static IP updates, initial updates. So this one is a Zypher app. So we can use Zypher app actually. Zypher app and Zypher app. So let's see. Okay, would you like to install now? Yes. Installing now. I'll put a little bit up. Okay. Okay. So it's a RAID set. This one is for RAID setup. So we are not using RAID. So we're gonna skip that. Next. Phase 2. Okay, so this one is for if you want to do BCBox install or BCBox Express. So we will do Express box. Okay, so this one is box Express. Okay. So once we done this one, installing the data. So this one we will skip the Zyper app. So after this installation, we will start doing the BCBox Express or BCBox install. Okay, so we will skip the Zyper app. So how many now is 99 over. It's a lot of update because it's a old one. So you need to be patient when installing so that you will not face any error if have, so you need to check carefully. This is the only challenges once you doing an installation. Okay, so where are we? Where are we? Okay, we are here. So almost 390. Okay, 408 almost. Okay. Okay, so almost done. Okay, so we'll see now what happened. Okay, so the installation, the install and updates have been done. So what are next to do should be, yeah, so we will now doing the BCBox Express. Okay, BCBox Express. Okay, then our IP. So our IP address should be this one. Okay, so is 84.86.225.138, 84.86.225.138. Let me see if it's correct. 84.46.225.138. I'm sorry. 46.225.138. 84.46.225.138. 255.138. Okay, just enter. Then yes. And then I will prepare my domain. Okay, so my subdomain. So I need to log into my cloud player. So then I need to copy this one. Okay, this is my cloud player. So I need to select my domain. Okay, and then DNS, and then you need to add then paste your IP. So put your subdomain name like BCBox 2 points, BCBox 2, or BCBox 12, or it can be HB BCBox SPBG BC12. Okay, so this will be my subdomain for my dialer. Okay, save. Okay, as you can see here, we have already here. So be sure when you are using a cloud player, disable the proxy status. Should be DNS only. Okay, but if you have a simple website, you can enable the proxy so that your website is on SSL. Okay. Okay, as you can see, we got been installed. Gonna try to reboot now. Okay. So, and this is our domain. Okay, it should be HBVZ12. Okay, so let's wait. Let's wait, and then we can finish our installation. Okay, so it's automatically boot on our BC box. Okay, let's log in again on our PC box. Okay, so the password you have created before when you do the installation. So hope we did not forget. Okay, we did not yet forget. So you can check our service firewall D. You can check our firewall service. Firewall D status. So you can see it's running. Okay, gonna clear. So it's a firewall D CMD list all to check all the ports open. So for now we will configure the okay. Okay. Is this a ping? So we have should we- so sometimes this is the issue for firewall D, okay? So we will ignore because we will configure that later. So for now we're gonna set up the our domain. But if you can check here, we have successfully installed our dialer. Okay, so we already added our domain, so we will continue to set up the WebRTC and then we can configure it later. Or we can continue this later. For now we have been successfully set up the BG dial, okay? Screen LS. So as you can see, even successful. So I will continue later. I will upload this video for now. Then we will continue the part 2 for the WebRTC, part 3 for the dynamic portal and BG White. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.